I know, wild. It's crazy. Crazy how disrespectful you're gonna be to me. I feel like I'm worried that these rooms aren't even gonna be a place I need to be. I'm worried that I'm just wandering around. Dude, there's this... I saw this... Also, I like your jacket, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, I just kind of re-texturized, colored the other jacket. I wanted to do a little bit more texturing on the original jacket. I say original jacket. Oh, hey, there's a healing area here. I say original jacket, but I meant the one that I made. I mean, I guess it's the original. But, the purple one that I made with the fluffy jacket, I wanted to do some texture work on that, and then I was like, maybe I could just change the colors around. So it's not the best recoloring. Like, I would probably want to try and do it a little bit better next time, but I did it literally 30 minutes before stream, so I just thought, you know what, I want a fluffy jacket. Tsushima and Arimon, the true faces of terror. The demon disappeared. Well, we killed Arima, so... You like the mint colors? Yeah, they are kind of minty. And then I was gonna do the green armband on my other one anyways, so I just added that to this one. I'm really happy because I've made it so that I can add the armbands separately to the... It's a separate thing. Because in V-Roid, there's, like, different... You know, you can have, like, an undershirt, overshirt, you know, like, sweater and stuff, but you can put it on, like, anything can be anything. So technically my armband's a tie, which is stupid because there's arm accessories, and I'm just dumb, and I forgot that there's arm accessories as an option. But I made them ties, because I'm like, I'm never going to use a tie. Worst case scenario, I guess I just grab, set it up as an arm accessory. That's what I did with the sweater. I made the sweater an undershirt. Up ahead, the floor will flicker in and out. Flicker in and out of existence. If you go the wrong way, you'll get a taste of gravity. Beyond that, darkness awaits you. That sounds fun. Just a few more kicks in the teeth, huh? Okay, let's see. Oh, this is getting kinda... This is getting kinda long. Move this down. I somehow fell. I somehow fell upwards. I don't know. I just, like, I had no idea where I was going. What the hell? Is this what they were talking about with the... Some of the floors not... Some of the floors not working? Not generating properly? This kind of reminds me of the outside of Gozu Tenu's area, except we're zoomed out like 8,000 more times. There's this way here, which is obviously not where we need to go. So I guess I'll just keep going up. There's the head of Koromon. And now we can go down or keep going up. I feel like up is just the correct way to go no matter what. So we'll keep going. This kind of reminds me of, I don't remember what the movie's called, but it's basically they're in this prison that's just like a bunch of cubes that move around. It's like a maze. Are you the Demi-Fiend? Yes. I see. Then go in. Angel Guy's waiting. Angel Guy, huh? You sense a strong power beyond this door. Will you enter? If Angel Guy is stronger than Hikawa, it's not canon. It's not canonical. Angel Guy has got to be the weakest canonically. Nah, we need our rival to be at least stronger than Hikawa. I mean, Hikawa's kind of a fraud. If we're being real. Let's see what Angel Guy and the power of Noah has to offer. Dee 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 dee. Yeah. Let's go. All right. Okay, yeah.
You came all the way here just to get killed. Man, you're stupid.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I was gonna say to you.
The world of Masubi was finished. You would have at least had the chance to be reborn. No one's gonna mess with my plans. Not even an old friend.
We aren't friends, dude. I don't like
Sorry,
you.
It's time to say goodbye. Forever.
I barely know you. You're just a creep from school. Who was way too close to our teacher. Okay, let's just rip off that band-aid. Excellent. So I like going for the strat of Sukukaja and Fog Breath just to be able to, if he's going to Dakunda us, he has to like. Okay, so that's not physical technically. He has to debuff us or debuff himself. I'm gonna go Warcry. It might be a little bit too early. That's not the healing move. Well, we now know that he's not weak to lightning, I guess. I meant to do Meteorama, but every magic move starts with M, and I just clicked the first one. Retaliate for 850? Feels good, man. I think that was probably because of focus, maybe? I'm gonna pass. Okay, we're gonna Tarukaja. And then we're gonna Meteorama. It was actually a strat to get more health back. Aurora? Resistance is shifted. Resistance is shifted. Interesting. So it resists different things, so maybe it's gonna be more like a tank. Oh, that was a... I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Excellent. I'm just gonna heal myself. Well, you can't resist this, bastard. I did 29 damage! I'm gonna Sukukaja again, just for fun. And then I'm going to Rakunda. Huh. If I hit you... Okay. No, I don't like that. No, I don't. Actually, I don't like that. Okay. So... I'm gonna heal. So, I feel like they're trying to get me to dance around his resistances. If he's forced, does that make him weak to electric? I don't know. I guess we'll just Makaja up. But he's now immune. He repels, rather. He repels physical, so I can't attack him with Demi-Fiend. So I would assume he's weak to ice now, but we don't have ice. Or at least he's less resistant to ice. What if I just put a magic mirror on it? Real talk, what's he gonna do about that? What's he gonna do about a magic mirror? I'm just gonna try this again. Okay. So he repels any attacks. Of course he does. Wait, did we just block fire? Does Pixie block fire? When did Pixie block fire? Okay. So can I punch you now? No, I can't. Oh my god. God damn it. So did he repel electric? I don't. Yeah, he repels electric now. Okay, I just need to figure that out. So let me. Does he? I guess he just. Does he always repel it? I don't understand because he's been repelling physical forever. Repels electric and physical. I guess I'll just keep using items. And he seems to like super resist Almighty, which should be illegal in several states. Also, this is 100. You know what? This is 100% the reason why on Pierce it specifies that it does not go through. It goes through everything other than repel. Is probably why. It's because of this boss. Okay. So he repels everything. He just repels everything, and there's nothing we can do about that. There's nothing we can do about that. Repels every single element. Obviously, there's got to be something. Okay, so he's this again. Okay, now, yeah, so... Okay, so if he uses Zan, I can use Lightning. I think this might be our fourth Makaja or our third Makaja. And I assume if he attacks, we can attack... So I would assume Ice is now his thing. Which I don't think we can hit him for Ice damage, because we don't have anything. So I'm going to use a Chakra Drop on Mother Harlot. I'm going to pass with Pixie. I'm going to Makaja again. Yeah, so that should be our fourth one. I'm going to Rakunda to lower his defense. And then I'm going to Chakra Drop Pixie. Maybe we need to pull out Mothman for this. So he's attacking. I'm going to assume I can physical attack now. No, I cannot. Okay. Little confusing. Unless his... It's like, unless his things didn't shift. So is he still weak to electric? No, he is not. So Bufudine probably fire then, right? We would think. I appreciate him not doing a lot of damage, knock on wood, not talking shit game. I know you have microphone abilities to check. When I'm talking shit, I'm not talking shit, I promise. I'm gonna go Suku Kaja. And then Miragidine. Yeah, nice. And then I'm going to Chakra Drop Garuda, because I'm just not going to care about trying to hit for... Zeodine, so he's probably weak to wind. If I had to guess, I would guess Zeodine is weak to wind. I'm going to heal Pixie. I'm going to pass. I am going to Mazadine. And I am correct. I'm gonna Fog Breath you because you don't deserve to be able to see. And I'm going to Lifestone Garuda. If it didn't reflect Pierce would work. That's what I was saying. That's why I say Pierce, I think that's specifically why they worded Pierce the way they did, was for this boss. Because if you had Pierce you get it around this time, you would just destroy him. Like, he wouldn't be a gimmick. So I'm like, that's why I'm like, that's definitely why they list it that way. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't actually know, maybe other games are different, but I feel like pierces through everything in, like, other games. So, Osuku Kaja, because you don't deserve to see. Augudine, so that's ice. I think I might summon I think I might just summon Mothman in Pixie's spot, because Mothman has every element, I'm pretty sure. So then I'm gonna have to Makaja again for Mothman specifically. I'm gonna Raccoon to you. I think you're ice, right? We're looking for. The Mothman we got from Amala. Fire? I'm okay with that. That did nothing to him. Will Chakra drop up? He already doesn't have eyes. Well, I want him to have less eyes than he has. Maragidine. We're doing at least decent damage. Like, I can't complain about the damage output. And Mothman's also already putting in the work with 2 Makajas up. I do appreciate... I'm waiting for his second phase. I feel like is gonna be crazy. If he has a second phase, which I feel like he's going to. Mother Harlot up. He just used electric, so we're thinking of wind now. So we'll take a turn for him to stop Makajing to use wind. Actually, he looks pretty weak right now. He's leaned down. I think he can take one more Raccoonda. He might be at his limit. Nope, that's definitely his limit then. Mazadine. This is why Mothman is voted #1 in the West. Electric. That's perfect for me. That's perfect for me, sweetie. I'm just gonna Makaja then. Nope. Maziodyne. Watch this. Mothman takes him out. Boom! Damn. Not cool. Oh, is this the second phase? Yeah. Oh my god. That sucks.
Why do you always get in my way?
Bro, I don't get in your way. You get in my way. Okay. Maragidine. So does he just power up his attacks now? So he's fire. So I'm going to assume it is the same rules, but it could change. He could change now that he's in a second phase, so he just used fire, which I would assume means we want to use ice. I'm gonna get Makaja up again. I think that's our max Makaja for Mothman. I may be wrong. You are at max Raccoonda. I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure you keep your debuffs in between phases. Yes, okay. Wanted to double check, make sure. We're gonna go Mabufudine. If he repels it, then he's changed how it works. He has not changed how it works. Okay. He probably just now does more damage, is his new gimmick. So fire works for me. Fire definitely works. Just keep everyone topped up on chakra drops, I suppose. I'm gonna war cry you again, because fuck you. And we need fire is what we need. I almost used Bufudine. That would have been embarrassing. Nice. I was gonna pass, but I might as well just keep passing out these chakra drops, huh? With Mothman, at least it feels like 2 people at a time can do damage for the most part, other than when we have to use ice. Because Mothman has one of everything, and we have basically everybody else has something we could use. I might want to top off Demi-Fiend just because he's not at full HP. He attacks. What does that make you then? He swapped his resistances around. What does that make you? I mean, if I repel it back, that sucks, but Muragi Dine. So now I gotta use ice. Gives me something to do on this turn, which is heal Garuda. Garuda has been kind of I mean, he's the unsung hero, but also I sing about him all the time. I feel like we just pass. I feel like we just pass this turn, like, because we can't hit him physically as far as I'm aware. We just keep passing off to him. Because he's already, like, max debuffed in everything we can debuff him on. So we can do fire this turn. I feel like that should be good. Maragidan, I feel like he should be getting low. I mean, if, like, I was him, I would be getting low health. I like how dumb he looks, though. He looks kinda silly, kinda gross, if I do say so myself. I really don't like when he attacks. It makes me just want to pass for the entirety of the turn. I should have maybe healed Mothman. Oh, I should have used Mega Dolon. I mean, it wasn't going to do anything, but I should have done it. For a little bit of damage, at least. I just don't like it, because every time we hit him, he gets me to, like... I do, like, 700 damage to myself. Electric? That works for me. Yeah, we'll pass. I don't know why I passed to you. I mean, it's whatever. Maziodyne. Into the Mothman KO. I'm trying to will it into existence. I guess Mother Harlot could use another chakra drop. Be weak to wind. Domination. Is that... That's almighty. At least I think it is. It's not helpful. I'm gonna just go Zidane and see. Oh, that did a lot to Garuda. Why did that do so much? A Bufudine, I think, unless Garuda dodges us. Nice, okay. Fire, excellent. Do I keep wasting beads? I think I'm just gonna drop life stones on Garuda, and then we'll heal him up over time. So we need to do fire. Maragidyne. I wonder what he actually becomes after this fight, if people know, like, what he becomes weak to when he does moves that aren't elements. That'd be interesting. But not while we're fighting him. Please and thank you. I used to be the main DPS, now I'm the healer. I keep looking down at stuff on my desk, and I'm like, I need to look up and see what he's doing. I need to focus. Like, sometimes I'm just looking around and let my mind wander in these fights. And I'm like, I need to very much specifically... I have no clue, couldn't answer you. Fair enough. Mazadine. Actually, I don't even know if he needs to be using Mazadine. Pass to you. Mazadine. Because I would try to punch him really hard, but I feel like he's always going to be repelling punch. Because he hates me. Yeah, actually, Mothman probably didn't need that. Yeah, I think he was 6 off. I'm wasting resources. I almost hit dismiss. That would have been crazy. That would have been not great. I'm glad I figured out that you can summon and replace them instead of having to dismiss them. That made it way easier to fight. Thank you for dominioning. Thank you for dominioning. That very helped. That very helped much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks. Did you guys hear they're removing waiting room streams? So streams that like stream other people's content, I guess, is how it was described on Twitch. They're not letting you do that anymore. What's Mediarama? It is interesting so far. The 2 bosses we fought, like, I'm wondering if Tifa's gonna follow this same concept. But so far, each fight, the first one had it where he was limiting what kind of abilities we could use. Now in this one, it's limiting what kind of elements we can use. So I'm wondering if we're gonna have that in Tifa as well. Also, apparently people do not like 24-hour streams where they just replay VODs. I did not know that that was a big thing that people hated on Twitch. And I didn't know that there was a lot of people doing that on Twitch. This is high force. Yeah, I don't actually have to do that because I'm just wasting mana. With him I do because that's his only wind move. There he goes. He's leading over. He's looking like me after stream. Ugh. Made me want to sit up just looking at him. We got a couple hits on him this run. Electric is good. And now Mothman KO. Damn, I'm trying to call it into existence. Trying to will it into existence, like create my own universe where Mothman gets this KO. Mothman's just some guy I bought from a shady salesman who wasn't really that shady. He kind of just helped me out a lot. Ice is only Mothman. Mabufudine. Garuda. Fire is one that I very much enjoy. I do like that we could just debuff him like crazy. He's really tanky, but the fact that we can just debuff him insanely makes this so much more fun. Hey, Mother Harlot takes the KO, and down goes the ship. See ya, Noah. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Level up to 71. You can see what Thunderclap is. I'm gonna go up 1 in strength to give us a little bit more damage. Thunderclap. Have HP of 1 foe light. That's actually not terrible. But I don't need that. Sophia's acting crazy within you, sure. Golf's the area you fully recovered. Okay. I'm probably gonna go back and save. I know that's probably gonna just take a while. It's not gonna be that bad, but I'm gonna go back and save because I don't want to fight that guy again. I fought one of God's angels, my boy. You thought you angel guy? You're just an angel guy. You're not even like Metatron.
Congratulations. You stole my future.
Excellent. Is this like the wind stone? Earth, wind, and fire. He's crying. The nether stone. Oh, okay. He's got like the, oh, so is it like earth, like Amala? Huh, I don't know. I'm too stupid for these. Also, it didn't look like we can go anywhere from there, so I think we actually go up from here. So could we have just ignored him? I'm gonna go up this elevator against my better judgment, just to see if there's a save point up here. Because they've been pretty generous with the save points. But if it says that she's gonna be behind this door... Damn it. Damn Musubi. We have Lady Tifa. Yosuga will be the one to create the world. Ugh. The demon disappeared. No, they're gonna give me a save point soon, I think, hopefully. I should heal up anyways and stuff. We are healed. I think that's fine. No, throne! We block light. Okay. Mothman, no! He went into the light! Mothman went into the light! Mothman, no! Brian, look out!